Hey, everybody, this is Mike Boylan, filmmaker and horror podcasts, and I am glad to be here a week before Halloween on the PBR podcast.
Hit it! Culture, sophisticated
Podcast, baby. Now tell me something good. Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody? PBR Podcast, Mike Pallano, Derek D.
Nope.
Frankie's in the house. We have a very special guest.
Very special.
I mean, second time on the show.
Third.
Right? Third time on the show.
Yeah.
Second time with me.
Second time with Derek. My
Yes.
bad. Third time on the show. And always at this time of year, I feel like you're my favorite Halloween guest. Everybody, Mr. Mike Boylan. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you for coming out.
Thanks for having me again, guys.
Ever since I've known you, and we've known each other for about, 100 years now.
Yeah.
Probably like close to 20 years.
Great for your
No,
age.
Close to, no, I'd say if I had to guess on a count of three, how many years have we known each other? 1, 2, 3,
18.
16. Yeah.
About there.
Right. Close. So, yeah, could have just asked him.
Yeah. Before we get into it, I just got to bust your balls a little bit.
Go.
First time I was on the show,
Yeah.
I was given my own beer and pizza and a gift bag. Second time on the show, I was given a slice of pizza and a half of a beer. This is my third time on the show.
You
I
brought the
brought
beer.
my own beer and candy corn, and there's no gift bag.
Oh, you brought the candy corn?
I brought the candy corn. What the hell's going on with this Jip joint?
Hey, it's
Well done.
Getting tough.
Times are tough.
You know that podcast festival we did?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm busting.
Oh, that's great.
all.
I totally forgot that it was your third time.
Yeah,
third time
remember
on
I
the
did
show,
the
man.
one at Carton. The first one was at Carton.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was so great.
Yeah, that was a good one. Man.
That's no longer available. So as far as anybody's concerned out there, this is the second time you're on the show.
there you go. It's gone. Well, there you go.
After the rebranding.
Yes, totally. It's all good.
So you've always been my favorite person to spend. I don't want to say spend Halloween with, but like talk to during the Halloween season. Like I remember you had like this insane Halloween party. You still
Love
have it?
Yeah. It's not as good as it was.
Because
I
you don't
need to-
invite me anymore.
Yeah, well, dude, you're welcome to come, man. It's all good.
I was never invited, but hence I didn't know him besides.
Derek, you're welcome too, man. It's good. It's not as good as it used to be. Yeah, we used to do the big. We used to do a haunted house. We have an old Victorian house in Atlantic Highlands, and pre-kids, we used to have all my friends help out. And we'd had a haunted house all the way through the house up to the third floor, and that's where the party was.
Oh, that's
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Did you have like people dressed up and jumping out? And
Oh
stuff?
yeah, I like every year was a different theme. It was like intense.
Oh, man, that's a lot of work.
It was a lot of work, and that's why we don't do it anymore because
Yeah.
now we have 2 kids and it's crazy, and we used to make a mess of the house, and that's just not happening
But
anymore.
your kids are now at the age where you can kind of like employ them.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get to help.
Yeah, they're
create
helping
stuff,
out.
right?
Yeah, well, they're actually helping out in Atlantic Highlands. They're doing like a haunted walking tour of downtown, and I recruited them to help out with me with
Oh,
that,
very
which is
cool.
cool.
How old are your kids?
11.
Oh, they're both.
Yeah, twins. Yeah,
Oh.
boy and a girl, twins. Yep.
Oh, boom. Knocked
Yep.
it right out.
Yeah.
No more needed.
Yep, exactly. That's it. Done.
So thanks for coming out, man.
Thanks for
Aside
having
from
me.
being an amazing Halloween expert, you have 2 things noted. Like last time you were on, you're a filmmaker.
Yes.
And we were talking about the radio, which actually went to some film festivals.
Yeah.
And we talked about that a lot and was successful. And you're working on this for Pennant Films. You're working on a second film, right? Or you're just finishing up? Or
Well, we've done more than 2 films, Mike. Thanks for paying attention to my my filmmaking career. But no, we have a film.
Burn.
I'm just gonna listen. I'm
I gotta tell you, he's an idiot. Okay, he's a giant idiot. Keep going.
Don't you have one right now that you're promoting?
Yes, we
That's
do. But
the
it's
one I'm talking.
I know,
about.
but you said it's my second film, dude. Give me a little more credit.
Well, I mean,
2 times on the podcast, 2 films. You're like
second
stuck.
film we've talked about on our show.
Yeah, I got you. No, it's all good.
Mike's,
I just like
Michael-centric.
I just like busting his balls. Yeah, no, I have a film now that I'm promoting. We're running like through doing like a film festival tour called the Suitor. Yeah, and it's like a horror comedy. It's about a guy who goes on a date with a girl, and he has to win the approval of the girl's dead father's ghost.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
So it's funny when I made it. I wanted it, it's kind of when you're a filmmaker, you don't know, when you're mixing tones, it's tough. You kind of like try different things. And I wasn't sure how it was going to go. There's scary parts and there's funny parts. But then when we premiered it, it definitely was more on the comedy side. So
Feature length?
No, it's only 10 minutes.
Oh.
So I realized after we premiered, I'm like, this is more of a comedy than a horror, but it's a
Right.
horror comedy. So yeah, but definitely it's fun.
like Zombieland.
Yes, exactly.
Or
That's the one that comes to my mind.
and the one with English guy. Is it Zombieland? No, the English dude. He was in Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise. I'm drawing a blank.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Great movie.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
Great
Great
movie.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that dude's name? The main guy.
I don't know.
I can't think of him, but he was in he's done a
Sidney
bunch of stuff.
Lesperance.
Cha-ching. But he's been in a lot of movies.
Well, yeah, he writes a ton of movies, and then he got a big part. Well, in Star Trek, he's
He's in
all
like
Star Trek.
mainstream films now.
Yeah, he
A
did
lot.
well.
Yeah.
What happened to the other guy? His counterpart.
The Shaun of the Dead guy?
Yeah.
That guy was hilarious. I don't know.
It's funny, man. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking, like, I don't get invited to the Halloween party
Oh,
anymore.
Jesus
right?
Christ.
He's made apparently hundreds of films. Yet
I didn't make
he's
hundreds of films,
He's
just
never
more than
once
2.
asked me to work with him.
Dude, because I'm afraid you're going to crash your drone into like a building or something.
First of all,
Dude, put that thing down, man.
It got run over by a production vehicle. Not my fault, dude.
Dude, didn't you crash it?
Well, yeah, on set, but it got run over. First of all, do you really want to? Have I told the story already?
I'm not sure. Probably.
I was shooting for Jokers. It's the episode where Murray dresses up like they make him dress up like a deer and walk home from the Staten Island Mall. So all of those aerial shots are me, right? So it was a very difficult shoot, man. We were all over Staten Island. So long story short, I land the drone. I'm changing the battery. A production, I don't want to blow him up or say his name, but John Cava came running around the corner and stepped on it.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was okay. No harm, no foul. And then, so I changed the battery. I put it back up in the air. And then I was kind of like doing a couple more shots and I was trying to kind of land it. And I thought, I reviewed the footage.
Yeah.
Okay. There was a stop sign. There was a car. A lot of things. But what I think really happened was from him stepping on it, shorted out the one engine. And as you know, when one engine goes out of sync, it
Bad news.
it flips over and crashes. So it flipped over, hit the production van, which
my gosh.
I'm not sure, like, one of those two things happened.
Yeah.
And it crashed. So I haven't gotten it, I didn't buy the new one yet.
Yeah. I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Well, now they got the new GoPro Karma one. Looks pretty badass.
Yeah, DJI has another portable one that looks cool too.
It doesn't matter. You have one?
Yeah, I have the Phantom 3.
Yeah, that's the one I
Professional.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great drone, but it doesn't matter now because they really FAA made a lot of rules and nobody's really allowed to fly them right now.
Well, you have to take the test, which I'm studying for right now, and it's crazy.
Oh,
man.
for commercial.
Commercial
But
use.
like if you don't use
Yeah.
if you do, it's like $5 and it's
No,
very-
that's to register the drone with the FAA. Very easy. We could do this
Yes.
while we're talking.
Right.
Oh.
Then you have to take a test.
That's only
It's
for commercial use, though, Mike.
that's only for
Yeah, but
commercial
that's
use.
what
I
I
know.
use it for.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to take a test. It's pretty much an aeronautical
Yes,
test.
it's insane.
And then you have to register. You have to get it registered and insured.
Yep.
For commercial use. So
Yeah,
it's
but
very
you,
difficult.
for years you have the Phantom. I mean, do you have to go through all that? You can just be
Now
like,
you do.
But
Well-
like, if you're just shooting and you're like, oh, I'm shooting a film.
The other day when we
you
were
just-
shooting, not to
you just
blow it,
lie and be like, it's a student
Yeah.
film.
we shot some stuff for. It doesn't matter, dude. We shot some stuff for Derek. He has a one-man comedy show November
12th.
at the House of Independence, Asbury Park.
Nice.
Tickets are on sale now off our website or DerekD.com. But we flew a drone. There's one drone shot. You'll see it in the live at the show.
Mm-hmm.
The cops were sitting there
Right there.
just watching. No harm, no foul.
Yep.
They could have arrested us and confiscated the
No
drone.
way.
100% could have taken it and arrested us if they wanted to.
No,
100%.
not it.
Yes.
But
I don't think
We're-
about.
I don't think so, dude.
That far.
dude,
100%.
I've done so many drone shoots, and
nobody's bothered you because
No.
they're not assholes. But now in Asbury Park, not allowed to fly. Illegal.
Why?
Illegal. Number 2, Lock Arbor.
No, in Asbury
where we
it's-
surf.
Yeah.
Not allowed to fly.
It's not illegal in Asbury.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not illegal in Asbury though.
It's illegal.
For like certain events or something, or on the beach.
If you have a permit, like I can go anywhere and get a permit to shoot. You have to get a permit when you shoot. Well, theoretically speaking.
yeah.
Right? Like
I know, like-
in Practical Jokers, we have a
know
a
LBI,
parks
it's like
permit for the
illegal in
city,
certain
so we
spots.
could shoot in any park in New York City where we have a permit.
Yeah.
If we didn't, we get shut down constantly. You get shut down. So
No, that I get in the
now,
city, yeah.
Now you can't fly. You can't even fly a drone in the city, dude. Forget about it.
Oh, the city is no go. But down here, dude, I think you can, as long as you're not.
I'm promising you
Okay.
that if you fly your drone in a Lock Arbor right
Mm-hmm.
now, they'll come after you.
Agree to disagree.
Interesting. Yeah.
You don't have to. You could Google it. Sidney Lesperance.
Cha-ching. But I'm saying,
Google Lock Arbor, New Jersey drone laws, and then forward it to Derek. Don't even.
why is
waste
everyone
it.
making such a big deal about drones?
I
though?
know.
It's like,
Because there's an asshole on the beach in a
there's-
bathing suit that goes, "Oh, I feel like you're
Right.
filming me," when I'm just filming Mike surf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
So
That's
so
annoying.
that anyway, I got a call the other day, not from you obviously, Mike, because you don't call me to work on
Jesus
shoots, but I got a call
Christ.
from Discovery Channel. Ready for this? Discovery called me to do drone operation for a show on Discovery, Turks and Caicos, 30 days.
What?
shut up.
You
I
doing it?
turned it down.
Why?
Because I don't have the certification
Oh,
yet.
and the insurance. Yeah,
right? Because it
totally.
just
Yeah.
came out.
Yep.
So I said to her, so they're like, look, this
Even
is
with a Phantom drone, because they would
Dude.
probably want like a bigger drone.
no,
They inspire-
Phantoms are dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Just let me do the production. You just do the voices, all right?
Well, no, you know they have the big big drones.
Yeah, they
that,
have
like,
the Inspire, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. The Inspire, I shot a lot of stuff for Derek's one-man show
Yeah.
that's going to air. I shot it almost exclusively what I shot on the DJI Osmo,
Yes, which I have as well.
which is the greatest
It's awesome.
toy
It's
in
insane.
the world.
It's so great.
It's going to put Steadicam operators out of business,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's
so
awesome.
that's the same camera that mounts to the Inspire.
Yep.
So and that's the bigger version that you're talking about. But anyway, I don't want to bore people with that.
Yeah.
So I said to her, they're having a ton of trouble finding drone operators because these FAA laws just passed. I don't know, what, a month ago? 2 months ago?
Yeah, about that. Yep.
You know what I mean? So
But down in Turks and Caicos,
it's America.
Yeah.
Or is it? No, it's
no, that's
it
not
isn't.
America.
It's British. It's British.
But is the law like?
Yeah, I don't
just
know, man.
Air,
Who knows over there?
So there, that's. Listen, Mike, you're taking a test. That's a smart thing. A friend of
Yeah.
ours, I was just talking to.
How much does that
Chris
cost?
Ippolito. I don't know.
I don't even know. I'm just studying the manual right now. That's
We were
it.
both talking about getting certified in that because there's
Yeah.
going to be such a shortage of legal drone.
Yes.
Big companies like North South and people for Discovery, like they're not hiring people unless you have all of this paperwork because they
Right.
can get hit with huge fines.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
right now's the time to do it.
No, yeah, that's why, I do it so much that I'm just worried that I'm going to get screwed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a shoot. But
So essentially you got to take a test, and then that's it. You're good, or you have to get tested, pay a fee because there's always fees that come along.
Well, you
with
got to get. You got.
yeah, there's a fee to take the test. I don't know what
Is it like super expensive or is it not that bad?
I don't.
Oh.
I think it's just because I think guys that fly like Cessnas like Pat take the same test. You know what I mean?
But that's
Oh,
weird.
I should have my
like-
brother take it for me.
That's weird though. Like,
pilot.
Yeah, how would they know, right?
but that's strange. Like actual pilots who are up in the air in a vehicle, in a
Yeah.
a vehicle that flies. This is different. It's like saying for a remote control car, I need a
Right.
thing.
Do you want to know?
Put a
You want to
camera
know
on it.
why? You want to know why it's a huge problem?
Why?
Not to give out any ideas to people,
Because
but
people can put something on it and fly it into something.
right now we can go in. You could get in your flatbed truck. Mike and I could sit in the back with our drones with some C4 strapped to them. We could drive down Pennsylvania Boulevard and launch them and fly them right into the White House, and no one would be able to stop it.
It's a lot
that's-
of danger and
Yeah,
Not be able to-
liability.
no, but I'm saying like that's why they're cracking down. They're not. They might use the excuse of the woman complaining because she's in her bikini on the beach and she feels like you're taking pictures of her, but that's not what it is. It's too dangerous, dude. You can do so much damage with a drone
Yeah.
if it's in their hand. And here's the thing, Mike and I are not going to strap C4 to our drones and fly them into buildings, but we're the ones who are getting screwed.
Yep.
The bad guys are just going to buy them and blow shit up with them.
Right.
So
Right.
again, it's like I don't want to get into the whole gun debate right now, but it's the same thing. You're taking them out of the hands of the good
Yep.
guy, not the bad guy.
Right.
They'll get them no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drones, whatever it is.
Right. I love how we went from like Halloween talk to
Yeah.
drones for 10 minutes.
So talk to us about
The Suitor.
your podcast because
podcast.
it's a wildly successful podcast.
yeah, no,
Right.
it's been great. It's
How often do you guys put it out?
I try to do at least twice a month. It's not like you guys every week, you know what I mean? But we really try to like curate the episodes and kind of come up with our thing is like we do like a top 5. We'll pick like a topic. Like we've done like top 5 horror comedies. We've
Right.
done top 5. I just did one with my brother in Florida, top 5 back to school horror. You know what I mean? Like we try to come up with those kind of topics. And then we also do the one thing that Matt and I have done that's really successful is we'll do commentary tracks where we'll announce like a horror movie that we love since we were kids. And like we did Friday the 13th Part 6, which is like one of the goofier ones, there's a lot of jokes. And similar to you, Derek, Matt, my co-podcast producer and host, he does like voices. So he'll like do voices from the movies and kind of make fun, but people love them. So they'll like sync up their movies and just like play our podcast
That's
to
awesome.
the movie.
So you're like Mystery Science
that's a cool
Theater
idea.
/ Pink Floyd The Walling It.
Yeah,
Right?
It's fun though because it's like for us, we're reliving the movies together, and we're sort of goofing on it,
That's
and
so great.
talking about where we were when we saw it, and like who's making out with who when we watched it. Like we
So you
just
kind of
kinda
go like,
reminisce.
so you kind of say, all right, hit play on the movie. This is the movie we're going to watch.
Yeah.
Hit play on it now.
Right.
So you'll be right in sync with us.
We'll do a countdown, and everybody. But like those are like our most popular episodes.
Are they-
We've only done 2, so
Are they are they playing? Can you hear them? So if I'm not watching the movie with you and I'm driving in my car,
Yeah.
can I hear the movie playing?
Yeah, it's low in the background.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like we're set up like this, and like it would be like the TV's over there
Yeah.
on just kind of low. So we know what's going on in the movie, and people listening can hear
Oh,
it
that's
too.
awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
Thanks for inviting Derek and I and Frankie to come be a part of that. We hate horror.
Oh my god, dude. You want to come? Dude, come by, man. Let's just do it. Jesus, we got 2 weeks till Halloween.
You know
Let's
what I
do it.
mean?
When you were younger, were you just like, did you love horror movies? Did you get scared from them? And like, that was kind of like the big, you're like, oh, they're so scary, but it's so cool.
It's funny. I was telling my kids this story today because they were talking about The Exorcist. They've never seen it, but that was the first horror movie I saw. It was when we were kids. It was like on TV,
Yeah.
And I forget what it was like a holiday at my house. All my cousins were over. My older cousins were watching it, and I was there watching it, and I was glued to the TV. Like I didn't want to
And it freaked you out.
like I didn't want to look away, but I wanted to like run upstairs and scream, Yeah. And I just love horror movies, And then like Halloween, that was always on TV, the original, because I was too young to see that in theaters. But yeah, that was another great one. And then I'll never forget Halloween 4. That's like one of my favorites out of that series because that was one of the ones I saw in Middletown movie theaters. And I'll never forget, this would never happen today, but there was a guy dressed up as Michael Myers walking around the theater, sitting behind people. And I was like, I was probably like 13, 14, like prime age for like being into horror films. And that would never happen today with like
You
all this
can't do that
clown
today.
shit.
No.
No, you just can't do it.
But I remember that it was like the greatest movie experience ever because I was watching it on the screen and there's this guy. I look and I'm like, oh my god, he's coming!
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It's scary though. I don't want to deal with that. Like I don't like it.
Well, this day and age, no. But when you're a kid, it's like I forget what year that came out, but it was cool.
Like when I was a kid, I never wanted to watch a horror movie by myself. No way. Like zero chance. I was watching anything Freddy, Jason, Halloween. No way.
Yeah.
I love.
But then when your friends like, yeah, I ain't scared, but
Right.
inside you're like, oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah, totally. You try to act tough.
I think still I'm scared.
I don't like to watch them alone at all. Like I think if I'm going to watch a horror movie, I prefer to hang out with my friend Donald Trump and like we like to sit down and we watch them. But we always argue about which film we're going to watch.
Well, because you're an idiot. Okay, that's
Donnie,
first of all.
it's not. We have people here, and you call me an idiot. Like it's not right.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Okay,
It's just horror.
Your,
movie.
your life's a horror film. All right.
You know what the worst part is when there's a real jump in the movie. Don's hand goes right for my piece. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Grab
You
it.
just grab him.
Oh my gosh.
did you see the picture of? Speaking of what Donald Trump was said to be grabbing, did you see the picture of him hugging Tom Brady?
Oh,
I must say Mike's a Patriots fan, so I had to send it to him today.
Asshole.
Trump and Brady are hugging, and what was the caption?
Wasn't it something like?
Look, Trump did grab a.
Yeah, look. Yeah, exactly. You're a jerk, dude.
That's
Well,
great.
I mean,
I mean, he's right here. Why don't we just ask?
I'm not a big fan of Brady. Okay, I'm a big fan of the Giants, New York. Okay.
No, come on, Tom. We see you
Giants,
hugging Tom
dude.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's a good-looking guy. Okay, I'm not gay. I'm not. I grab Caesar, but other than that, cats. I get cats. I have
Now,
cats.
my
now,
God.
Frankie's
Meow,
shaking her head over
cats.
there. This weekend's going to be a long edit. Keep moving. This conversation keeps going. Listen, do you have a dog?
2.
You have 2 dogs, so
Yes.
you're a dog guy.
Yeah,
Derek, you don't have a dog. Frankie, you have a dog.
I had dogs.
You love dogs, right? We all love dogs.
Yeah.
You ever walk your dog?
Of course.
I was walking my dog the other day. Hank, love him. This Week in Hank. You can follow him on Instagram.
Okay, cool.
No one does.
When you're walking your dog, Mike, break it down for me. Your dog poops.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You have a dog poop bag and you clean it up.
Okay, you put it in the bag, right?
Right.
Maybe you put your hand in the bag and then
Yes, and then
do
you
the
reverse. Yeah,
Maybe
reverse trick.
you don't.
No, and then you're.
I don't think you grab it bare and throw it in the bag.
So, Mike, you
Mike does,
no,
60%.
No, I put it in the bag. It's so dumb. Mute.
I wasn't talking.
I know. Now he's got like his eye on my mute button, so he doesn't talk when I
Yeah.
mute it. It's not funny anymore.
No, that's
Don't worry
it.
about it.
He's not. He knows better.
Is that someone's phone?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's mine. Sorry.
So, and Mike, if I'm not mistaken, you live in a let's just call it a mountainous region.
Mountain.
It's kind of a hill, but I don't want to say
yeah,
it's kind of
totally.
a hill. So, sometimes you might not be close to your house, and if you say it's garbage day, your neighbor's garbage.
Oh,
can.
dude, don't tell me you throw your poop bag in someone else's garbage.
You wouldn't do that?
No, dude, that's so dickish, dude.
So you
Is
bring
it
it-
really? Yes, dude, don't do that.
Oh my God,
Dude, I hate that, dude. When I take my cans up and I see someone else's poop bag, because here's the issue. I have a big beef with this.
Oh wait, go ahead.
Dude, when you're when you're
Are you being serious right now?
I'm dead serious. Dude, garbage men do not go to the bottom of your can and take out the poop bag. So the problem is the poop bag stays at the bottom of your can for months, dude.
No. My neighborhood's like electronic arm.
Okay. Well,
Does that
mine
make
is
a difference? Does that make a difference?
I don't know. Dude, it's not your garbage can, man.
All right. Let me just tell you what happened.
I mean, I
Yes.
probably would be kind of pissed if it wasn't my. I mean, I've never done it. We had yards when I had my dogs, but
I'm walking Hank the other day,
Right.
around my neighborhood. I live on the water, so it's
Yep.
like a one. I just call it a 1 mile loop
Right.
around the water. Happened to be Wednesday. In my mind, it's the best day to walk the dog because it's garbage day.
Right.
Everybody's cans are out. Every second Wednesday, you have a garbage can and a recycling can out. One's blue, one is green. In my town, blue is garbage, green is recycling. I'm walking Hank. He dumps where he always dumps. Happens to be on this person's lawn anyway, but I always pick it up. Always.
Yeah.
I tie it in a knot. I walk by his garbage can. I open up his garbage can. I put the poop in the garbage can.
I'd be pissed if I was in the neighbor. Like,
Dude.
I'd be like,
All
this
right,
mother trucker.
So this is crazy because I've been telling this story all week, and you are the only two people,
Dude,
that think this is
terrible.
wrong.
It's so wrong. Dude.
Okay, so let's continue. So far, I don't think I've done anything wrong. And if you go out to Twitter, because I put this up on Twitter and asked the PBR posse, none of them think I did anything wrong as well. Can you pull it up real quick while I'm telling the story? So I'm walking the dog. I probably get let's call it 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
I'm listening to a podcast.
Right.
I'm on the water. Hank's
Right.
sniffing around. I'm kicking a stone. A car pulls up with an older gentleman.
Nice.
Right?
I like
pulls
the
up-
way this is going.
He pulls up and I take out he pulls up nice and slow. He leans through the I'm on the passenger side.
Yep.
He goes, "Hey buddy, come here." So I take my earbud out. I walk closer to the car and I go, "What's up, man?" And he goes, "You left this fucking poop in my recycling bin." He throws it at me and it hits me dead in the chest. Dude, now I have Hank's
awesome.
leash. No, it's not.
It's
I
awesome.
have Hank's leash in my right hand. I catch the poop off my chest in the left hand.
Yeah.
And I'm flabbergasted at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm just shocked.
Yeah.
What do you do? At that point, what do you do?
You put your head down and you say you're sorry, and I'll never do it again.
That's what you do?
Yes,
Dude,
dude.
you're so full of shit.
You're an asshole, man. You don't put your dog shit in someone else's.
Wait, this guy pulled up and threw your bag of dog poo back at you.
It was a drive-by shitting.
dude, I love
That
it.
is awesome,
Dude, you
have to
deserve it.
respect
What do you
that.
do?
Though.
I don't respect it. What do you do?
I'd probably just be like, "What? Are you kidding? Seriously?" That probably would be my reaction.
Really?
What'd you go? You probably went like, "Well, F you jerk," right?
Yeah, what'd you do?
He says to me, "You left your shit. You left your bag of shit." First of all, he's like, "Hey, man, come here."
He was like,
I
nice.
like that. I
Yeah.
like. He's
Yeah.
a little
I
closer.
loved it.
Little closer.
I
You
love it.
left your
Open
bag
your
of
mouth.
shit in my recycling bin.
Dude,
Bam.
totally deserve
I
that.
stand stunned. I catch it. Now here's the problem. I'm righty, and I had the leash in my right hand. I caught it with my left hand. Otherwise, this would be would have been so much better. But I stopped for a second. I
tried to
looked up at him, and I whipped it at him as hard as I could, and I said, "The blue one is garbage, motherfucker!" And I hit him I hit him with it. Bang, lefty. Bang. Still got it. Still
What?
got it.
what-
It went into the car?
Right through the window. Hit him.
No way.
Yeah.
Then what?
He throws it back at me, calls me a mother effer, and speeds away. Okay? So he speeds away. I don't know if you guys have ever met me, but, I'm not allowed to play hockey anymore. Right? He speeds away and he K-turns about a block, 2 blocks away. So now we're like 200 yards. I walk to the middle of the street with my dog's leash in one hand and the bag of shit because he threw it back at me, and the other hand like this.
Oh my
right?
God.
Dead center. He turns the car around. The car's facing me, and he's like revving the engine. Now it's like a Mexican standoff. Not the Mexicans every 3.
Yeah.
Actually, it was because Hank's with me. So
Right.
it's a Mexican standoff. Hank's looking at me. I'm looking at the car. The car's looking back at us, and he's revving the engine.
No way. Are you making this up
I
now?
am not
Dude,
making
this
this
is
up.
this is like
dude.
a movie. This
I'm
is happening in
not
Mike's
making
head.
This is a short film.
Yeah,
that could
this
be
is-
that.
yeah.
He's revving the engine. I'm standing there. It has to be. It felt like 45 minutes that we stared at each other. Yes, the whistles, the tumbleweed rolled across. You know what I mean? It's just like that too, because the
Yeah.
boats are all out of the water.
Yeah, yeah,
there's
it was
nothing
very
around.
quiet.
Very
yeah.
quiet.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He K-turns again, and what I think he's pulling off to the highway. So what do? I turn around, I storm back to his garbage can, I lift up the lid, and I throw the bag of shit back in the garbage can. I sit down on the curb, and I say to Hank, he's got to come home sometime. We're gonna sit here until he comes home.
I call bullshit. This isn't.
I feel like this is getting a little. I feel
How
like the
long did
begin-
you wait? What are you going to pull up?
Yeah,
A
how long-
picture of you sitting on the curb? Did you take a selfie on the curb?
Listen to me,
You
Mike.
did, didn't you?
Mike, I did not. I did not. Did not take it.
Oh,
Go ahead.
well, finish the story. Come on.
So I'm sitting. Why is it too long? Is it bad?
No, I want to know what happened. You said you left us with sitting on the curb.
So I'm sitting on the curb. It had to be. I probably waited about 30 minutes. I'm talking to the dog.
Seriously?
I'm like,
You
he's
sat there
he
for
has to
wasted
come home.
30 minutes?
He's got to come home. It
Why? What was
beautiful
your
out.
plan? What was your plan?
I was gonna smear the shit all over his car.
What day was it?
With him there? How old was this
Honestly,
guy?
he had to
just
be
gonna say,
60 or
how
70.
old?
Yeah, how old is
60 or
this?
70, easy.
Poor dude. What the hell?
All right, so
I
decided.
Frankie, I thought you meant how old is? How old are you, Mike? Like, how old are you, Mike? Seriously,
I'm,
Yeah.
being immature.
he just threw shit at
Wondering
me.
about this poor old man.
Yeah,
He
seriously.
just threw. I cannot believe that you guys
If
are not on my side.
someone-
He just threw a bag of shit at me.
If someone put that in your garbage can, particularly this week when it's 85 degrees
Yeah,
and now
Mike would be
your
pissed.
yard smells, you would be sitting here on this podcast right now telling the story in the exact opposite.
Dude, and that bag is at
way.
the bottom of your can, and like your garbage is gone. You're like, fuck, somebody put their fucking shit in my can. Dude, it's annoying, dude. Nobody wants your dog shit in their garbage can. Dude, you're a bad person.
I can't
Mike.
believe it. Really?
You're a
I
bad
thought I was
person.
doing the right thing.
You're a bad person.
No, you were doing the right thing
Were
by
the
throwing it away, but not
were
in someone
the garbage
else's.
cans empty or filled?
Yeah, no, it was.
Full?
They were empty.
Oh, that's
That's
the
the
worst.
That's
now
the
it's going to
worst.
sit there for a full week. Right?
Yeah.
Because then he's going to just open it at night and throw his garbage.
Right. And it's going to be in
bag
there for months.
at the
And
bottom.
oh, dude, it's the worst.
This is I cannot believe. So this is the only evidence I have.
What?
It doesn't have a date, but I was texting Pam, so you can see the time 2:41.
Yeah.
Right. So I said some guy literally just pulled up next to Hank and I and threw a bag of shit at us. He lives here, and I took a picture of where he lives.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Wait, hold on, I'm not done. I bagged it and tossed it in the blue can, which I took a picture of.
Okay.
Okay.
Good for you.
I'm now sitting out here till he comes home. I'm going to kill him.
Dude, something's wrong with
You
you.
got issues, bro.
Dude.
He threw poop at me.
Dude, he
I did
threw
not-
your dog's poop at you. You're making it sound like he randomly threw poop at you.
Yeah, then
it's
it's
your dog's shit, dude.
You created everything.
I hope this guy finds where you lives and puts your fucking bag of shit in your bed.
Wait, can you pull up the tweets? Can
Or
you
throws it on the
pull
roof of
it
your
up?
car.
Dude. You're a bad person, Mike.
I am so shocked.
What are you going to read to us?
I want to go to the PBR posse.
Dude,
Yes,
he wants
you-
backup that he's not a bad
Who
person.
worships you?
No,
they
stop
took
that.
your
They don't
side.
even- they don't
took
even
your
remotely
side
like
on
me.
Did he
social
tell them
media?
that it was his dog shit on Twitter?
So I put I put it out to the PBR posse
Oh,
3
dude.
days ago, and I said, "You're walking your dog. He poops. You bag it. You toss it in the curbside trash. A man drives up minutes later and throws it at you. You A, call the police. You B, apologize. You C, yell con in disgust, or you don't even know the reference, do you, Derek?
No.
Mike knows it.
I know it.
Or D, you throw it back at him. What did the PBR?
Yeah, but
posse
you
say?
didn't say your tweet was flawed.
My tweet was flawed.
Flawed because
Yes.
you said
Curbside.
this is what it made it sound like. There was just a garbage there that was there for the public, and you threw it in there. Oh, that's fine, but no, you threw it in someone's private residential garbage can. You didn't throw it in like just a public wastebasket.
Did you just tweet back?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The PBR posse, 4% said call the police, which I actually considered.
Call the police?
I actually considered calling the police. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? I won't tell you if you don't want to know.
I don't think your answer is going to be good, but yeah.
If my fiance is walking the dog and this maniac threw shit at me, what is he going to do to her? I wanted it on record.
Dude, your fiance didn't put shit
I don't think-
in his can.
And I don't think she would do that.
Dude.
You know,
She would carry it back.
Episode title. Your fiance didn't put shit in his can.
Dude, do you see the problem here? The problem isn't that this guy threw shit at you. It's that you put your dog shit in his can.
2% of
You're
the
the
PBR
catalyst.
posse says apologize. Only 2%.
Dude,
I said your tweet was flawed.
13% said yell con, and then 81% said throw it back at him.
of course they're
I would have said the same thing if I read that tweet the way
Yeah.
they all read
Oh my
it.
God! Please, everybody tweet at Derek D at the Derek D, and yours is at Michael _ Boylan, right? Is
Yes.
that your Twitter?
Yep. Mhm.
Can you please tweet at them what you think about
No,
this?
dude. It's
They're
Hashtag
gonna agree.
I think the PBR posse wants to see you in jail, and that's why they're telling you to throw the poop back at him.
Oh man, I did not. Frankie, did you?
Dude,
Did
terrible.
you
Terrible.
saw these tweets? You agree with them?
100%.
Mike, you're a bad person.
We haven't spoken. I would have told you face that you were being an idiot.
I'm
Dude,
shocked,
you are 100% wrong.
I'm shocked. I am unbelievably.
yeah.
And giving yourself a bad name on
Yes.
social media. This is an
Terrible.
older gentleman. It's terrible. You really should go over there and
And
apologize
apologize.
for the way
Only
you
2% of
behaved.
people think I should apologize.
Yeah.
Only 2%.
Okay.
So what happens when Hank poos on on that lawn again.
If someone's dog shits on my lawn, I like go out on my deck and I polish my shotgun. Like I'm. But
So,
but if pick it. But pick
That's when
it
you
up.
yank a hank and go, no. Next place. But then the old adage, you got to go
It
and you
was
got to
a
go. but-
drive-by shitting.
Dude.
If it were on camera, it would
And
be like a thug life.
It actually pretty hilarious because the way he did it, he was like, hey, buddy, what's up? Come over here. Take your shit. That's great, man.
You threw the shit in my green can.
You called the shit poop. No, but it's great.
I like this guy, dude.
I actually like this guy.
I do too.
I cannot. Like I want to end the.
We should
episode
have him on the show.
You should
Oh my
debate it
God,
out.
That's
Power
actually brilliant.
move.
That's actually brilliant.
Yeah.
You think he'll come on?
He'll
Only
come.
if you apologize first.
Yeah.
He's going to apologize on the air.
And then say you want to make a second public apology.
Yes.
I have a feeling on mischief night, Mike's going to go out and toilet paper this guy's house.
Not only have I been saving every poop, but I've been saving my
dude.
neighbors too because I was going to put them all in his car. He drives a silver Honda.
Oh my God.
You got problems, man.
Mike's going to jail, dude. You're going to jail.
I mean, come on. There's no evidence.
Well, this is the evidence.
Well,
You're
I'll
just
have to make an
announcing
edit.
it.
I'll have to make an edit. I can't. I'm really shocked that you
Yeah.
guys.
No, you're wrong. You're 100% wrong. You're totally wrong.
Yeah. I'd say you're wrong.
I'm kind of like the wind is out of my sails. Like I've been waiting I've been waiting all week to tell this story, and I thought you guys were going to be like, yeah.
No.
No, because you initiated everything. That guy did nothing wrong.
I didn't feel like I felt like I was being a good Samaritan. I cleaned up my dog's shit. Like I hate when I walk around the neighborhood with a garbage bag and I pick up trash. As
You were a good Samaritan.
Like I do the right thing.
Until you
Yeah.
opened his garbage can
Well, yeah.
and threw it at the bottom of his garbage can to fester and smell.
You hear the sound. We're gonna play top or bottom.
Okay.
Shit or poop. Number one. No, it's not number one. It's your third time here. You know how it's played.
Yes.
I'm going to read you two items. You're going to tell me which one's on top, which one's on the bottom. It's tailored to you. We're going to round table it. Frankie, you're playing. Top or bottom? She's shaking her head
She's
no. but
shaking her head
playing.
no.
We're going to sit in silence until she answers. Mike, top or bottom? Number one, witches or clowns?
Witches top, clowns bottom.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I have just a thing for witches, you know? Like, remember The Craft? Great movie. 3 hot chicks, you know? Like, doing some spooky stuff.
Was that with the, what's her name?
Who's the boss? Who's the boss was in it, right?
No, you're thinking
no.
of
No, you're thinking of the show, The Craft.
the Charm. No,
Charm.
It was
Charm.
It was the girl
I almost
from
said the Charming.
Oh, it was the girl from Party of Five, Nev Campbell.
Nev
Nev
Campbell.
Campbell.
Oh,
and
loved
then,
her.
yeah, the girl from, like, Empire Records.
She's
and-
still around.
yeah.
Where did Nev Campbell
She's still
go?
around.
Where?
She,
Around
she
what?
was in House of Cards.
Was she really?
Yeah.
That might make me watch.
Yeah.
What season?
I think the third and the fourth, I believe.
Maybe, yeah. She's good.
Third and fourth.
Nice.
I never finished the fourth, though.
Witches. I pick witches too.
Oh, Frankie goes witches on
Clowns
top.
are freaky.
Yeah, I think I go. I mean, I really don't have a preference either way. But if I had to pick, I think I'd go witches on top. But because we're not talking like funny clowns, we're talking scary clowns.
Right,
So yeah,
right.
witches on top, clowns on the bottom. Scary
Yeah.
clowns.
Are there funny clowns?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most clowns are
I immediately
fun.
think of like the
I
dude on.
think they're all a little weird though.
No, I agree.
No, but
I
like, think about
scary.
the
They're
show
all a
Modern
little
Family.
scary.
Oh, dude.
When the guy plays the
Great point.
He that's a fun clown.
Fun.
Right.
And it's not
I
scary.
put clowns on top. I love, and I don't love clowns per se. Like I don't like a clown at a party,
Right.
but I love the scary clown.
Yeah.
I love the whole thing that's going on with the clowns scaring people. I think like I want to just stand on the corner and hold a balloon and wave at people.
It's
Yeah.
gotten out of hand though.
You get shot. dude.
Now you do, right? It's like wearing Michael Myers to a
Or-
movie.
Yeah,
You can't-
yeah.
But it-
Poop.
I think it's all nonsense.
You
to
should be a
honest
bag
with
of
you.
dog poop
This
or
whole
something.
clown thing. I think
Oh, yeah,
it's,
it's a-
I think
It
it's
is.
like razor blades and candy. I think it's like people just
We're
talking
gonna talk about that
No, we're going to talk about it next week.
next week. We're gonna talk
I have
about
a great
that.
idea for giving out candy. I'm going to talk about it on next week's
Oh
podcast.
Jesus! Is this as good as putting your fucking dog shit in somebody's can? But you know what? You should probably stop.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about
Probably.
this clown
In
thing?
the same vein.
Oh, that's terrible.
You know what's crazy about this clown thing though? My nephew's 9 years old, and he was a crazy clown last year. It was no problem.
Right.
Now
This
the
year,
school's like
not
you
allowed.
could not wear any
Yeah,
clowns.
yeah.
It's like you're just giving into the media.
Right.
Like it's
Yeah.
it's been a costume, and I don't even. I told my nephew like that's a dumb costume. I just think it is, but. If that's been a part of Halloween
yeah.
forever.
Yes, yeah.
It's like being like, oh, no more snowmen for Christmas.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
If they give out podcast awards, you should get one for composing this. How does Derek D turn it to media when top or bottom, number 2 is Fox or CNN? That's impressive, Frankie.
Segway?
Unless you segued it.
No, I didn't.
You didn't even know.
I didn't even know.
Good job. You get a potty. A potty award. That's not a shit reference either. That's just podcast award. A potty.
PODDY.
Fox or CNN?
CNN on top, Fox on the bottom.
Because you're a.
I'm actually Republican, but
Yeah.
there's no way. I'll put it out there right now. Trump's a freaking moron, so I'm not going Trump. So I
Does that
definitely-
mean you have to vote Hillary though? Come on, Mike.
Well, who else am I going to vote for?
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Johnson, Gary Johnson.
But dude,
Jill
that's the
Stein?
thing. If I don't vote, then it could help Trump get elected. So I have to vote for Hillary.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
I have a reason why, like a basic reason why. If Gary Johnson wins a state, New Mexico governor, where he was governor, which he could do, and then Trump and Clinton have a tight race,
Yeah.
there will not be enough electoral college votes to elect the president, which puts it in the hands of the House of Representatives, and they
Right.
can elect whoever they want.
That's true. Yeah. No, I didn't think
Change,
of it that way.
vote for change.
Yeah, I hear you. But, I don't know. Yeah. But
So
anyway.
I guess a vote, if you lived in New Mexico, a vote for him could make a difference. But we're not in New Mexico.
No,
And
no.
Mike Boylan's point is well put that, sometimes a vote, if you vote for one of those other candidates, then you're actually giving a vote to Trump.
Yes, exactly. That
I
scares me.
get that, but
In certain states. Your point is right, in certain states.
I
Not-
just
not
think
New
though, if
Jersey.
everybody thinks that way, they'll never be changed because most people don't want either of them to be president.
Mm-hmm.
So if everybody would just stop worrying about if I vote for this guy, it's going to be that guy getting
Right.
it, and just you got to vote for change. I think there would be some serious change. Just my opinion.
Right.
Fox or CNN, Frank?
I mean, they're both terrible, I think. So for pure entertainment, Fox. Not because I believe in what they say, but because it's hilarious.
I'm actually, I'm going Fox News on top, CNN on the bottom, because there actually are certain shows on Fox News that do make a lot of good points, and but CNN does too. But either way, it's the media and government pretty much owns it, and yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, they're both shit as far as news is concerned, right? Because they're paying pundits to come on and argue their points or against their. It's all bullshit. However, CNN has great programming.
Yeah, no, they do.
They have Parts Unknown,
Right.
Which Anthony Bourdain, which is probably my favorite. It's the most beautiful show on television.
It's really cool.
Right? 0.0 is the production company, right? Lisa Liu has that new show on, as well.
Lucy Liu?
No, it's not. She's the kung fu chick from Charlie's
The one who used to be on
She was
Channel
a news
1.
reporter.
On Channel 1.
But CNN, I don't know. But Cindy Lesperance,
Cha-ching.
fact check. So CNN has great programming. Fox News does not do that whatsoever.
Right. No, they don't seem to have any of that extra kind of stuff going on.
So I don't know. CNN on top just for their extra curricular. Top or bottom, number 3, supernatural horror or realistic horror.
I freak out when horror's too real. Like, it freaks me out. That's what scares me. You know what I mean? So I would put that on the bottom and I'd go supernatural on top because I like the more unbelievable stuff where it feels more safe to me. You know what I mean? Like, even at my age, like if I watch something that feels real and like true to home, it freaks me out where I'm like, this could happen for real. Fuck this shit. I'm out. You know what I mean?
Did you see Don't Breathe?
No, not yet. I heard
It's
it's
what
good.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Do you see it? Anybody?
No.
I don't know if I want to call it real, but it was really good, man.
Yeah.
Different.
That's
Different.
cool.
And it's kind of like what you're saying.
Yeah.
He puts you in positions of realism, which freaks you out.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't run for. You're like, there's no like, don't run for the door, you idiot. It's like,
Right.
run for the door, and they do. And then what happens?
It's a
there,
great concept.
awesome. It's
When I heard the
awesome.
concept, I'm like, that's brilliant.
Yeah, you're gonna hate one scene at the end. Call me, text me, or
Okay.
call me when you watch it.
Yeah.
You'll know exactly when it happens. You're gonna be like,
I don't call
Polano.
you. I don't call
Just
you.
text me. He doesn't call me. Doesn't invite me. Nothing.
I'm going to say realistic horror. I think that's much, much scarier.
Right. But you can watch that? Like, if you had to watch
No, I
Faces of Death. If we sat you down,
Oh, that's
Dude.
that's
That's the worst.
That's
That's
reality show
realistic.
death.
That's
well,
real.
some of it's real. Some of it was staged.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some of it's staged.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that came out. Yeah.
But I never watched any of it because I just couldn't want to.
Speaking of watching something by yourself, I watched that in my basement as a teenager and basically cried like, "Why did I do this?" It was like, it was awful. Bad.
My
choice.
brother saw it once and he said there was one where like a woman went up to like a grizzly bear with a cupcake or something.
Yes.
She was just
just mauled. Some of it's real, but some of it they staged. Yeah. Bad. So
No
there you
thanks.
go.
Yeah, I think I have a tough time watching either one.
But
But,
you-
as
yeah.
an art form, I have more respect for.
Okay,
realistic
there you go.
horror.
I'm with Boylan 100% with this. Like, I don't want anything to be realistic.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, that can't happen, so this is great. It's
Right.
scary, but
Yeah.
yeah. Like The Ring and stuff, like crawling out of the TV and
Yeah.
everything.
How do you think Fox News would have reported on the dog shit throwing? Differently than CNN? Do you think they would look at it differently? Do you think like Fox would be like, it was totally your fault?
I
you threw it in his
think
garbage?
that's something Trump would do is put their fucking dog shit in someone else's can. That's what I think. dude.
God,
I would never do that. Okay, that's crazy. Because I have so many yards. Okay, I just leave the poo. Okay, because I have another yard. My dog goes in a different yard every time he poos. Okay, it's new yards.
Wow.
Newyards.com. It's a whole thing. It's a new business.
To be done. What would Human Centipede be in this topic?
That could.
That because I can't watch it. I try.
I never watched it.
That's not
And
real.
But you,
Well,
a psycho could.
That's more realistic than I guess like Jason Voorhees, right?
I'd say it's realistic horror because it's if you watch the movie, it really could happen.
No, I can't deal with that. So I guess I like the supernatural.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, totally.
Top or bottom, number 4.
It's up to you. I forgot to delete that one.
I like this one.
Yeah, I mean it's one of my favorite ones to talk about. Why do you not? You want me to skip it?
Oh Jesus!
No, it's. I think I already know your answer. I think we actually talked about this last time he was on the show, but
First time.
first
time I was on the show.
right? Because you weren't on it twice. This is your
Wait, but
second
didn't
time.
this just come? Right, ask it. And then
Go ahead. Let's do it,
Top or bottom, number 4, the original Halloween or the Rob Zombie? He hates Rob Zombie.
dude. The original Halloween and get fucking Rob Zombie off of this. Dude, he shouldn't even be at the bottom, dude. Travesty, dude. What he did
so
to Halloween is awful.
Does he have a new one coming out right now? Like,
31, which he'll probably like. You'll
I
probably like.
love his movies, dude. I thought it was great.
I don't-
Dude,
I haven't
why?
It brought like a new realism to it, man.
Dude, why do you want to see young Michael Myers talk? Like that, it's terrible.
Oh,
you take the mystery out of what made the original Halloween so great is that this guy you see him in the beginning as a kid in the original Halloween, but then he becomes a psycho killer. He doesn't speak at all. In the zombie one, he's fucking walking around talking to his mom. His mom's fucking his stepdad's hitting him and shit. I don't want to see that shit. I don't need all that.
I didn't see
backstory.
You
that.
don't want the backstory.
No.
Well, what's the new one that they're coming out with right now?
31?
What is that?
It's like
it
it's
called?
almost like a Texas Chainsaw kind of thing where these kids end up at this like place where all these fucked up guys are.
Why's it
fucking
called 31?
I think it's supposed to be like Halloween, like 31, like like October 31st or something.
Oh, right.
But they just end up in the wrong place at the wrong time, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But it looks good. It just looks like torture porn. You know,
I
like
forgot how mad you get about that.
Oh, I can't stand Zombie, dude. Come on, he ruined Halloween, ruined it. It's
I
crazy.
mean, come on, like Halloween 3, dude, with the masks and the song plays. It was the
Brilliant. Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite.
That's
favorite
the
movies.
worst movie ever,
Dude, that movie. If you
See, I
take
don't know them like that. Like I don't even know what you're talking
If you take Halloween out of that title and just called that movie Season of the Witch, because remember it was
Yeah,
Halloween
yeah.
3 Season of the Witch?
Because Mike Myers isn't in that.
No. But if you just called that movie Season of the Witch, it's a fucking great movie, man. But the fact they made Halloween 3 and they took Michael Myers out, it pissed a lot of people off. But if you watch that movie and don't think of it as a Halloween movie, it's a really good movie.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's going to be on in the next week or two because they're going to play every Halloween movie ever. Mm-hmm. And it is a really freaky and scary one, man.
No,
because
dude, it's good.
Your faces melt and shit comes, like it's crazy.
Dude,
haven't
and you
seen it?
got Tom Atkins, dude. You guys know Tom Atkins? He's like fucking awesome, man. He's like the badass with the mustache. He's always getting with chicks, dude. He's like the greatest lines, dude. He's in this movie. He's amazing. You got to give it a watch. It's great.
Where's Michael Myers? What is the basic plot to that? Like somebody's trying to kill kids with these masks?
Yeah, no, it's like this guy who owns this like novelty company, and somehow he's involved in like the Celtic cults or something like that, and he develops these masks that have this thing on the back, like a tag with their branding on it, and he's going to play this commercial on Halloween.
What movie is this?
Halloween 3.
Oh, the third one. Oh.
Yeah, and when this commercial plays on Halloween, it like does
You have
something.
the mask on, right?
Yeah, if you have the mask on, and he has this big promotion, we're going to give away all this stuff. So everyone all these kids in America are buying these masks. It's like Cabbage Patch Kids. They have to have these masks.
Yeah.
And when you watch this commercial, it triggers this tag, and all these fucking bugs and snakes come out, and they fucking eat you alive.
Yeah.
So he's trying to like just destroy all the kids in America. It's frightening.
crazy.
Yeah,
It is.
But it's a great movie. It's really good. Definitely watch it again. It's good.
What year did that come out?
83,
Yeah.
I want to say. Yeah. Yeah. But Derek, you should be doing watch Tom Atkins. You could be doing some Tom Atkins impersonations.
Yeah.
Derek was born in '83.
Dude.
He was Googling Cabbage Patch when you said it.
Dude, pull up Tom Atkins clips and you'll appreciate, dude. He's got some classic lines, dude.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
What when were you born?
Don't worry about it.
What year were you born? Were you born in '83?
No,
What year were you born?
one of those years.
82.
You were born in
81.
yeah.
It's
81?
awesome.
All right.
He's a young spry
I guess that's why he didn't see it.
Yeah.
Original.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I guess original because that's the only one I've seen. I never saw the Rob Zombie one.
I actually never saw it till college. My freshman year, we were watching
The original?
The original. I don't know
Nice.
why, because I
Yeah.
didn't like scary movies, so I avoided it. But
Yep.
freshman year in college, watching it with like 3 or 4 other girls in our dorm. Next thing you know, there's a knock at the door.
Oh.
We go to the eye hole.
Don't tell me it's Mike Myers.
Absolutely.
What? Someone set you up.
All
obviously.
girls dorm, freshman year. Somebody just decides to walk the halls dressed as Mike
Random.
Myers.
While you guys were watching
I'm
that.
sure it was some fraternity guy.
you were
who
like,
just
"Ah!"
like, watch this.
Holy shit, that's
great.
Stand
awesome.
outside and watch this.
That's
I mean,
freaky.
we've
I love stories like that. It's great.
screams. Like you want to hear girls
Shrieking.
shrieking.
That's awesome.
Do you think if I had the Mike Myers
Decibels.
outfit on and I threw the shit in the garbage can, he would have thrown the shit at me?
Probably not, but you still would be wrong for doing it.
Oh man.
You can answer?
He
You got
did.
it? You
I already
answered?
did.
Oh,
He
okay.
did. You don't even say it. Don't even
No,
do
I told her. I'm going to say the original.
What?
I'm going to say the original.
Why are you changing?
I'm going to change
Be
it.
true to yourself.
He's trying to
I'm-
be respectful. He's
I'm
learning.
not. I am. I'm kind of trying to be respectful, but listen. I
When was the
remember
last time
having
you saw the original?
every year. I watch it
Okay,
every year.
all right. When was the last time you saw the Rob Zombie one?
Probably every year. I watch. Like AMC will have every.
I know. They
You know?
just did it. They just did a Halloween marathon.
But I remember distinctively talking to you and Matt Strapol. I don't know if Matt was in on this conversation, but you guys got me like so turned on to this. Your knowledge of this movie, like you had a DVD, and on one side was the 4:3 version, and on the other side was the 16:9 version.
Yep.
And I remember you saying you don't understand how great this movie is. There's a scene where the detective is talking to the guy, the guy's hunting Mike Myers. What was his name? The doctor.
Dr. Loomis.
And in the background on the 4:3 version, you can't see what's happening, and then a station wagon drives by. But if
Yeah.
you watch it on the widescreen version, Mike Myers is sitting in the car. And do you remember
Yes.
talking about
Yeah.
it? And I was like, what is this guy?
No, this
like,
this wasn't DVD. This was Laserdisc.
This was
I had the
Laserdisc.
special Laserdisc. Back then, that was like a big deal to have like letterbox. You know what I mean?
It was like a CD the size of a
it
record.
was ginormous. Yeah.
So I mean, he was like pointing out that like because when you watch it on television, even though it says this has been reformatted,
Right.
to, you miss
so much.
in that movie
Yeah.
when you don't watch it on the big screen because they were using all horror movies use like camera techniques and
Yeah.
editing to scare you.
Yep.
And they were putting Mike Myers in places where I never even thought to look until you pointed
Yeah.
out. And most people, like anybody listening to this podcast right now, you go back and watch that scene. You probably never even noticed that he
No,
was there.
no.
He's sitting at a stoplight in a station wagon. So he has the mask on and everything,
Yeah.
right?
And he drives by and you don't.
He's watching them
Yeah.
talk, and they're like, "Where is he? Where could he be?" And he's just sitting there watching.
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like waiting to turn, and then all of a
waiting to
sudden he
turn.
turns.
Yeah.
And in Paniscan, you don't see him sitting there at all. Yeah.
You totally lose it. So you watching that movie, and you're like, "Why? This conversation is moot.
Yeah.
Like, why are they having it?
right. Yeah, yeah.
You know." So I thought that was really cool.
No, it's cool. It's a great movie. Amazing.
Podcasting. We probably had that conversation 16. Well, let's just call it 17 years ago.
yeah, right.
And I still remember it, man. I still talk about that every time I watch that
Yeah,
movie.
it's
Whoever
great.
I'm watching it with. It's
Yeah,
like-
you pointed out. That's great.
Number 5, podcasting or filmmaking.
Ooh. Yeah, I do both. So, man, that's a tough one because I have fun. I have so much fun doing both, shoot. I'd probably go filmmaking on top, podcasting on the bottom, only because, with filmmaking, there's a lot more involved with the creative process. It's like visual, sound, directing, actors. There's a lot more involved. So I think it's more fun to get all those elements involved. Where podcasting, there's a lot involved, obviously, but not as much. So I'm going to go with filmmaking on top, podcasting on the bottom, because I'm a filmmaker.
I think I'm gonna go with podcasting on top. Although I like a good movie. Mm-hmm. Right now we're in the podcasting realm.
You've produced a lot of things, but you've never produced a film, right?
No. I haven't. So
Thanks for elaborating.
I'm trying to think. I'm running
was
through
deep.
my head.
They all
real
wonder
quick.
why I hit the mute button.
Okay.
Most of the time, I don't even need to hit it. She just doesn't talk.
Yeah, that's good. Very quiet. She's deep in thought.
You didn't even comment that she got that AFC West T-shirt on.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, yeah. What's up with that? But let's move on from that.
Loyalty.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I respect that.
Yeah, well, like film, I like to be on film, but I can't say
Derek
I'm
loves Derek.
Yeah, and I can't say I'm a creator. I'm not a filmmaker. I mean, stuff we shot for my show and stuff.
That's
came up with
filmmaking.
the idea. Yeah, it's
DerekD.com, everybody.
which is a lot of fun. But I think I am going to go film on top and podcast on the bottom. But podcasting is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But filmmaking, that's I like to be on camera, but I've done the other part.
Right.
November 12th, House of Independence.
That's right.
Nice.
Speaking of Derek loving Derek, this just came today. I don't know who does it.
Oh, this Derek
It
D.
is
rumors.
not. It is not me. I would like to say that because I'm getting blamed for it on social media.
It's not me.
It's not me.
100%.
There is a new
cross my heart.
Twitter
it is
account
not me.
that's called Rumor Alert. Derek D. Rumors at Derek D. Rumors. Coppin Rumors Stales. He has a dumb saying, Coppin Stales. I still don't know what it means.
Okay.
It's not dumb, but whoever has this Twitter spelled it wrong. They spelled it Copin Styles, Copin. It's 2 P's.
All right, so maybe they'll fix it. I don't know, but it's not me. But they are posting Derek D. Rumors constantly.
That's awesome.
It's ridiculous,
Dude, that's a compliment.
it's funny.
That's cool.
Any truth
I'm
that
retweeting it though.
Yeah.
Any truth that to the rumor that you will be hosting the red carpet at Derek D's one man show, Derek D?
No, I think that I read that one. That was directed to Sarah.
I do not. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't like this one. Breaking news at Derek D working out in Belmar, New Jersey gym. I didn't get this. He said, we hear shirtless M. Polano, chest wax shaved. What? I didn't get it.
I don't know. Maybe he's asking you.
Poorly constructed. But you should check this out because it's quite funny. And listen, I've been answering him back
I've been
Whoever it
retweeting
is.
them.
because it's kind of clever. Rumor alert update. Much like Fastlane Daily, at the Derek D is no way associated with this account. That's a burn.
Someone just put that.
That's a burn.
Yeah. I
Derek's show
swear.
Fastlane Daily got canceled.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you picked up on that one.
No.
I know you're an avid watcher.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. This is why they think it's me. Derek D rumors. Breaking news. At the Derek D's number one fan is at the Derek D.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, they actually listen to. They must listen to the show. They know.
I don't know. It's really. I swear it's not me. I wouldn't be writing that stuff.
I put podcasting on top
Yeah.
just to round out the commentary.
Which surprised me because you're a filmmaker too.
I
You're
am.
into
I
that
am.
stuff,
man.
you know?
Filmmaking, and here's why. Filmmaking is hard.
It's a lot of work.
Remind me to talk to you off air.
Yes.
About something.
Okay.
That has to do with filmmaking.
I won't do your porn movie, Mike.
Okay. Come on, it's number 6. You
I
did the
think-
first 5.
I think you should do a short film about this whole poo fiasco, though. This dog
Yeah,
poo.
that would be cool.
That's a comedy in itself.
That is going to be
I'm not making your poo movie.
who plays Derek D. Derek D. If I had to ask you, who was going to play me in this poo movie? Who would it be?
Me.
Of course. And who's
There you
going to
go.
who's going to be the old man that drives up?
Me.
Of course.
Yeah.
And who's going to play Hank?
Put me in a costume.
Nice.
Derek loves Derek.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's nobody else.
Yeah.
That's how he operates.
No,
Derek-
I could play Hank.
Derek's got a good look for my new movie, actually.
Oh, look at that. Yahtzee.
Derek, I got
Did
a
tell you
horror movie that I'm doing
Yeah?
this winter that you'd actually be good. It's a girl and a guy, and the guy abducts the girl. Would you be able to play like a creepy kind of creeper guy?
Have you met him?
Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Like he-
All right, we'll have to
I'll
talk,
audition
man.
for we'll talk about it. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
I was
I
in a
love
horror.
that you're going to make him audition too. That's the best.
Dude, you have to.
I was in a horror film. Did you ever hear? I think we talked about this. Biohazardous.
No, I don't think so. I haven't heard
A
of
long
it.
time ago, but Michael J. Hine was the director, and he passed away. But he
Stop breathing.
he did. He was the one. He started the I want to say the New York City Horror Festival.
Oh, cool.
He's the one who horror film festival.
Yeah.
He originated that, and it still goes on today.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, it's called Biohazardous.
I got to check it out.
Yeah, it's like a B
Yeah.
film, and
That's awesome.
but yeah, I had a small role in that.
That's cool. Horror films are fun to make. You know what I mean? That's good stuff.
Yeah, filmmaking it's difficult. I did like horror is really tough, and
Yeah.
like, I guess I shot a promo for an alcohol company a couple years back with Dave Scarborough, who's the director of Impractical Jokers. Name drop.
I met that guy.
Yeah. For Jersey,
Dreads,
it was
right?
called Jersey's Toxic Waste, and it was kind of like it aired on cable and stuff like that. But it was
It was like a PSA or something.
it was a liquor commercial, and it was with the devil. And we shot it out in the woods in the Pine Barrens, and at night, and had a fire. And we had like a guy dressed up like a devil. It was a really great shoot, but it's like really hard to pull off Fright.
Yeah, because it can easily, like I was saying with my last film, it can easily turn into comedy. You know what I mean? Like if you don't do it right, you can easily the audience will just start laughing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a tricky balance, you know?
Yeah, podcasting doesn't have any of. I mean, the Pod Festival producing that was a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's still a lot of work to be done. We shot it with 7 cameras. We're putting an edit together, like all of that stuff.
Right.
But there's zero creativity.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
No, to producing that event. You know what I mean? Like those.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Oh, no,
No,
way,
you
dude.
missed my point.
Structured, how the ideas, like there's
Yeah.
definitely a lot of creativity.
Picking the podcast to be a participating, that's
Frank, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's really not a decision in an edit or how
Compared
we
to a film.
Yes, I'm comparing this to
okay.
film.
Well, okay.
In the sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
once it's done, those comedians and people did their show. We filmed it. We're gonna cut it together.
Right.
No creativity to that.
Well, where you put the camera, that's creative. You know what I mean?
But like the people, this is gonna sound like arrogant, but like people like you and I who are filmmakers,
We get it.
We don't. That's not like thinking to us.
right. But if you got someone off the street and said, here, film this event, like someone off the street isn't going to film it the same way that you and I are going to
No,
film
not
it.
at all.
They're going to put the camera all the way in the back. You know what I mean?
But
And
it-
the
but-
sound's going to suck. It's going to
Yeah.
be like, I think there's somebody on that stage.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, but I guess what I'm trying to say is like when I do Derek's show, I'm directing his show. I'm going to film it for him. I have put zero thought into it because I know where I'm putting all the cameras. Where am I?
Because
supposed
you
to-
already have that experience.
All right. Yes. So if I were to go shoot a horror film with Derek right now, I would have to put in so much time
Right.
thinking about every single shot, and
Of
then I'd
course.
probably go back and reshoot half the stuff because it was funny, not scary. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
It's just
totally.
work.
Yeah, it's a
a
lot.
lot more
Yeah.
work to pull off.
Yeah, no, I agree
Scaring
with
the
you
shit
there.
out of somebody on film
Yep.
than it is to film Derek being funny.
Yes. True.
That was my point.
true.
You know?
True. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but there is, I mean, putting on that show, there's creativity into putting on a show, you know. But
Yeah, yeah,
film wise, I could see the difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. Is he here? Announcer voice guy?
Hey, welcome everybody. This is a game.
Announcer guy, like you.
Well, we're gonna play a game. This game is. It's called.
Hold on a sec.
Is it called game?
Announcer guy? You get paid good money. You know, Frankie books you. You come on the show, and you don't even know like your copy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Listen,
boys and girls.
We're just even when you just have a conversation with an announcer guy, like this is the voice. This is his
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah. No, they just talk like that.
Do you know what the game
What-
is?
Did
The
you,
game is. It's a game. It's a great game. We're gonna play a great game.
like you
on the
just
show.
talk like that all the time?
That's how announcer guy
What'd
talks.
you get at the grocery store the other day?
Today, or the other day, I got at the grocery store. I got some lemons.
See, it's exciting.
Lemons and made lemonade.
That's
Hey,
exciting.
If you're gonna get lemons, you should.
Don't
make
forget the sugar.
Oh
you know
my
what?
God, I like it.
Right, but you know what's kind of crazy? Here's what you really got to do with this.
Yeah.
Donald Trump's the one who put us in contact with him, right, Don?
Oh.
Good.
This is they're two,
Absolutely.
right.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Don, where'd you meet announcer voice guy?
I got to tell you, I met him at the RNC. Okay.
Announcer guy, did you
National
get a
Guard.
free ticket?
I did not get a free ticket. I actually had to buy it, and I bought it for $300. Yes, he had to pay $300.
And Donald probably didn't pay him after he did it.
You didn't pay him, Don?
I got to tell you, he was the worst. Okay, he didn't know anything. All I told him to say was, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump.
And hey, announcer guy, did you say it?
Well, I said Donald Trump, Donald Trump.
And then, like as you get this going,
I
then
didn't
you go,
say he was the best.
You just throw. And so Jesse Pinkman, you were there too, right?
Yo, I was there
Trying to trip him up. Yeah, trying to trip him
I
up.
know.
And they were like, yo, you want to buy some drugs? And Republicans are like, yeah, but on the sly. Yo,
Yeah.
Mr. White was
It's-
outside.
it's true.
In
And-
the RV.
It's true, and it's funny because the RV broke down, and the only person that could fix it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, who happened to be there.
I
as
walked
well.
right down by
Another Republican.
Yes.
Well, I picked it up and pushed it down the road immediately. I give it so much force going across the country.
Announcer guy did. Now I just threw myself.
I know,
off.
you're-
I
yeah,
confused.
you're mixing
myself,
up, yes.
trying to confuse him.
Yes.
I don't know. Announcer guy, do you have the copy?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the PBR podcast, we are playing a game called Ask the
Oh, ask the who.
Ask the Horror Film Stars.
Oh, I don't know how I
nice.
feel about this one, Frankie. Frankie's been throwing curveballs lately, producing these events. So Asta goes like this. We put a bunch of names of horror, I guess horror actors, not actors, but characters
Okay.
into a cup.
Okay.
Have you played Ask It before?
No.
So
This is new.
essentially, each of us, we're gonna round table this. So say I start, I'm gonna read a social commentary or a buzzword, whatever I want to say.
Right.
Aleppo. How do you feel about Aleppo? And then you're going to answer as the person you pick, and I need to guess who you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And we're gonna keep score. It's very serious.
Okay.
We don't mess around. Frankie, you're gonna keep score.
I'm gonna keep scoring.
Okay. So let's pass that cup around. Usually,
Who's going first?
I guess I'll go first.
You're guessing first.
No, I'll. Yeah, I will. Yes, I'm guessing first.
Okay.
All right. I feel like since this is Halloween, I'm just gonna kind of.
You're guessing
this-
first?
I'm going. They're gonna pick.
Yes.
Those two guys are gonna pick.
Okay.
This sounds
Yeah, we'll do this instead.
picking
Right?
first?
Pick one.
okay.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Derek's gonna pick one too.
Okay.
See, just this song, it's scary. Like, I'm scared right now.
All right. So while you guys are looking, here is what I want you to talk about. So, listen, horror character person. You walked your dog the other day, and some guy threw a bag. You threw your shit in his garbage can. And he threw a bag of shit at you. How do you feel about that?
Who's going first?
It's tough, right? This is actually a very tough way to play. I think I know who you are.
I know.
Oh, I think I know who he is. I got it.
All right, so I guess I'd come up and I'd be like, "Hey, here's the shit."
That's good.
Mike, you are Mike Myers.
Yeah, I saw my name. I'm like, how the fuck am I going to play this?
Yeah, it's tough.
Unless I was Rob Zombie's Michael Myers, I could say something.
That's true.
'Cause he
That's true.
talks.
And you are Jack Nicholson from The Shining.
Yes.
That is brilliant.
See, I thought he was Freddy Krueger. I was wrong. I thought he was Freddy
What
Krueger.
other like lines does Jack Nicholson say in The Shining?
Oh,
Well,
he's
yeah,
got a
that-
ton of them, but I couldn't.
I mean, here's Johnny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what you did. You just had the rasp of Freddy Krueger. That's why I got
Yeah.
confused.
All right, pick. Mike, Derek, it's your turn, so Mike and I will pick. We'll let Mike go last.
Okay.
And I'm coming up.
Make sure you mark down that I got both right.
I got it.
Because we're serious here.
And I'm coming up with the.
Yeah, you're coming up with the social commentary.
social
Did you
commentary.
Did you want me to take a? I can't do it. I'll do it.
Stupid football players kneeling during the national anthem.
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You go first.
Well, Derek, I kind of like when the men are on their knees. You really wouldn't even have to get on your knees when I'm with you, because I'm. I don't want to say who I am, but it's
This could
just
be the
kind of
worst.
I feel like you're being a woman or a gay murderer.
Listen, as long as it's a night game, because I love the night.
I know he's doing, but he's butchered
I'm
it.
butchering. Do you want to switch? Like, I don't really know how to do it. I should have cheated and taken a different.
I don't know if I could do it, but no,
It's
I
tough.
think, I think it's fine. You
I'm
stay with
off.
it.
Like I'm off.
No, you're
topic.
good. You're good. I think you got to bring in some of the more
don't-
of the give him some hints. Like talk about
Yeah.
what she would do.
If Derek, I'm definitely a Raiders fan because I love the colors. I always wear black. How was that?
That's better. Yeah, that's
All right.
good. A little hint there.
A lot of nice,
That's all I got.
nice cleavage.
I was set up. For
Yes,
failure.
you get. You're there. You're there.
Terrific.
You're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I supposed to go now?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was what football players kneeling.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'll try. This was my Halloween costume last year, so this is good. I practiced this voice. Derek, get on your knees. I'm gonna slice your throat out.
Oh, that was good.
See, that was good.
That's real good.
Damn.
He's Freddy Krueger.
He is.
Thank you.
You're Elvira.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
I love Elvira. I'm obsessed with.
How
Elvira.
old is she now?
She's got to be in her
She's up there.
late 50s. Yeah, she
Really?
still
I thought she
dresses
was
up.
older than that, but yeah, she sure does.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
I love. She only comes around like on Halloween. You don't really see a lot of her
Yeah,
other
but
times.
she gets her in the Halloween commercials. And
Yeah.
she's good for the year. And
She, you know what she does? Not Scary Farm in California. She does like a big show, like a big musical show or something like that every year. It's really cool. I've never seen it, but I'd love to.
that was really good, Freddy. By
Who was the other one?
Thanks, man.
That was good, Freddy.
Mike's killing it. Who was the other? The other one that used to have the thing at Great Adventure.
The other
Alice
what?
Cooper. Alice Cooper.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
awesome.
he used to be scary.
Yeah.
Now he's just kind of a joke.
Alice
right?
Cooper's the man.
Yeah. All right, so I'm guessing from you guys.
Ooh, man.
This one's.
Yeah, you and I are guessing. So Derek got them both. So you can only tie,
Okay.
Wait, no.
right?
Wait, I didn't pick, so I'm
No, he's giving the topic now.
yes,
He's,
right?
Right.
Yeah.
So you and I are tied 2-2.
Oh.
Okay,
He can only do worse
okay,
or tie.
okay.
Which one do I do? Which one do I do? Did you pick one?
Oh, you picked the multiple?
No, because I
Oh,
thought
oh.
I thought I was giving the
Here,
topic.
I'll give you the one that you're. It's
No,
more-
I got this one, which
Well, let me
is going to be
see.
tough.
Let me see.
It's going to be tough.
Oh yeah, here, do this one.
But it is.
I feel like this one's more your speed.
Dude, what weird version of Halloween is this, dude?
I just letting it play on.
It's like techno version or
YouTube, yeah.
something. You dance to this alone.
I don't really
don't you?
remember his like saying.
You pick which one you here. You want that one? I want this one.
I'll just go with my first one.
Go ahead. Do
I
it.
don't remember
Well,
really
he's got to answer. He's got to ask us his commentary.
Yeah.
All right, talk about the best way to carve a jack-o'-lantern.
The best way I would carve a jack-o'-lantern, I would probably wait until senior prom, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
and I-
Carrie. Dude, you didn't do a voice or anything?
who does Carrie's voice?
You got to try.
You
can't
can't
do-
try, man.
I tried to do Elvira's voice, which would
You
my
wanna hear Carrie?
voice-
You wanna
yeah,
hear
yeah,
Carrie?
I do.
Mom, please let me go outside. Mom, please. I want to go on a date, Mom. I want to go to the prom. Dude, you can't do that? Come on, dude. Try a little bit next time. Put a little effort.
Man, this guy's killing me this whole episode.
Come on. Stop dumping your shit in garbage bag. All right, let's hear it, Derek.
Okay. Well, you're good. You're just gonna stay here and finish carving this pumpkin until I'm ready to let you leave. How's your ankle feel? Because I can.
That's a,
Are you Ann Wilkes?
Yeah,
He
Kathy
is.
Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Yeah, there you go.
God
That's
damn.
good. Dude, that movie's fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude, when she snaps his ankle, dude. Oh my God, brutal.
Mike, you won. You're the winner.
Thanks, man.
You're
Thanks.
the winner.
I won't win anything. 'cause
No,
you
there's
guys
a
don't-
huge prize. There's a
Oh,
huge
okay.
prize.
All right.
It'll
Is it
come-
dog shit?
It's dog shit.
No, it'll be in my garbage can when you get home. Garbage day.
Yeah. Just kind of wait for it.
That's
It'll
awesome.
show. It'll
I'm
show.
so excited. What color are your shit bags so I know to look to
Well,
make sure
it
it's
depends.
yours?
It depends. You run
Okay,
out.
all
Yeah,
right.
they're multicolored.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Right?
Beautiful.
That's Asta. Frankie, good job, Frankie. Frankie's producing away this.
That was a fun
Halloween
game. I
season.
like
was a
that
good
game.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, how would you do Chucky? What's Chucky's like saying?
He's like, "Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play?"
yeah,
that's his line.
yeah.
So you'd have to
Wanna
yeah.
play?
Yeah, yeah.
Almost
Remember?
too easy.
Yeah.
What a scary doll though Chucky was.
Yeah.
That game that movie used to freak me out. Actually.
Yeah, totally. That was definitely one because it was like you wanted to play with the doll because it was cute, and then you were like, "Oh Jesus,
Yeah, they would just
Yeah.
cut you up, little doll. That you could
Yeah.
just kick.
it's crazy."
Halloween dead.
Is Halloween dead?
Yeah.
Hell no. What are you talking about?
I mean,
Not
you
in
don't have
my
to get
town.
You don't have to get aggressive about it. Hey, you.
No, I love Halloween. No, it's not dead. Especially at least where I live, it's not. I get tons of trick or treaters. You know.
You're not. Your town is not subscribing to this whole parking lot. This
trunk or
No,
trunk or treat.
No, hell no.
You want to throw?
I feel like
eggs at
that's
them,
for like
right?
the
Yeah, dude.
little kids.
I don't get. Look, we put lights up. You know what I want to do this year?
What?
I'll talk about it a little more next week as well. But I want to put the tarp. I have a sliding glass window that faces the street.
Yeah.
I want to put a white tarp behind it and do the projection of.
I do that.
You do?
Yeah.
You have the DVD?
I have the digital files.
You
I
want to? Can you send me them? 'Cause I was looking for a way to get them.
I have them on Dropbox.
Oh, dude, share.
You know what else I do is awesome? They have the same company as this one where it's. Have you seen the jack-o'-lanterns?
I just YouTubed them, so whatever came up on YouTube.
I did this last year. It was brilliant. Everyone loves it. You get 3 real jack-o'-lanterns, and I put it on like a hay bale, and it's like it's like a projection of these 3 faces, and they talk and interact and they sing. But it looks like you projected on the jack-o'-lantern. So at night, it looks like
Project it
the
just
jack-o'-lantern.
onto a regular pumpkin.
Yes, and it looks like the jack-o'-lanterns are like
how
singing
are you?
and talking.
So the projector's where? Behind it?
No, in front of the you hide the projector. It's like low.
Behind the hay bale. I got you.
Well, no, in front of the pumpkins.
Yeah,
you know?
but you're hiding the projector with the hay.
Yeah. But it's awesome because it looks like these pumpkins are like talking. You
What's
know?
better? Is that better, or do people dig the sheet better?
No, the sheet one's cool because like I have multiple ones, but I have the really scary one is the zombie one because it's literally they're banging on like a white like thing trying to get out of the window.
And is there
it's-
sound?
Yeah, there's sound too. Yeah, it's awesome,
Dude,
Yeah.
please share those files.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have the sheet, the projector. I just was
dude,
waiting
it's
for
awesome. It's such a great crowd pleaser. Yeah,
You know what's so great about it? Nobody comes down my street for trick or treating. You know who's
it's so sad,
dude? Nobody.
That's so sad.
What's a dead end?
I'm gonna do this awesome thing on Halloween, and no one's gonna come
Yeah.
down. Do you get people here?
Yeah, this seems like a cool street.
I get people.
Don't steal my hay.
Yeah. Where does one?
I
get
need a
hay?
hay bale. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
where'd you
go
get
I'm
hay?
just kidding.
Farm markets.
Yeah, the
It's
farms.
everywhere.
Yeah, totally.
You put it in your car.
not my car.
If you ever saw Derek's car, it's like spotless.
Yeah.
I ate a cookie in it on the way here. I thought I was going to freak out.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
I just keep it clean.
That's crazy.
I got like melted chocolate chip on my finger, and I kind of went like this on the side.
Yeah.
Of it, like the brown interior.
No, you didn't.
No, I did.
That's awesome.
Kind of on purpose, but not really.
He's sweating.
Look, right now he's like,
Yeah, he's
excuse me,
like-
I
he's
gotta
getting
go.
I'm gonna go look.
He's like, I got to go right now.
So in the year 2050, right? Pizza and the Beers will get you in the room. This show's all about the revolution. It's kind of a Halloween episode.
Yes.
What does Halloween look like in the year 2050 from soup to nuts?
Okay. I say, this is America, man. I say it's going to have the same feel. Hopefully it'll be safer then, maybe, who knows? But I think it'll be pretty much the
Is
same.
it dangerous now?
I think in certain neighborhoods it's probably dangerous, you know what I mean? Or, I think a lot of neighborhoods parents don't want their kids walking around because it's just like highways and shit, but where I live, man, the kids are, they're out there. My kids go out with all their friends. They're gone for hours. It's like old school Halloween,
Nice.
So I think depending on the town, but I think it's going to have the same feel. It's just, whatever the costumes will be, I have no idea.
It's up to us.
I guess it is, right?
Yeah.
Or up to our kids,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you think's going to happen in the future?
Holograms.
It's always a hologram.
Yeah.
VR.
Right. Yeah.
You won't need to go out.
yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
sad.
you
It's
still
sad,
need
right?
physical
Sad.
candy to eat it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I could put VR goggles on my kid, have him walk on a treadmill.
there'll be drones dropping off
Right,
candy.
right.
And then I
Exactly.
could just I could sit there and just put shit in his bag, but he would think it's like the neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
But did you guys growing up, did you have that neighborhood that was like awesome for trick or
Yeah,
treating?
Shark River Hills.
100% amazing.
Shark River
Amazing
Hills.
childhood experience where I grew up. And I remember we used to go out with pillowcases.
Yes.
Oh, who
yes,
didn't? It was
right?
always
Totally.
And we would
pillowcases.
come back. That shit would be full.
Oh, so great.
But even then, man, in the 80s, my parents were like, you had to put we'd have a table.
Yep.
And I'm the last of 5, so there were 5 pillowcases. It would all be dumped on the table, and they would go through all of it.
Yeah.
Looking for those apples and razor
I know, they
blades.
fell for it, right? Our parents were, gullible back then.
You don't think that ever happens?
No, I don't think. Maybe it happened once and everyone freaked out, but I think it was all bull. you
Yeah.
know? Just
I mean, there's
something
still
to scare people.
there's still like the cheap candies that are half open. Like, okay, you're not gonna eat that.
Just
you
throw
chuck
that out. Yeah, totally. Without a doubt.
You ever have a payday? When's the last time you had a payday?
I haven't had a payday in a while. What's in a payday?
Like nougat? Like we're trying
Nougat
to like what's
and
up with
caramel,
what is
then
up
just
with nougat?
peanuts.
What is the nougat?
Is it like a caramel mix with some? I
I have no idea.
Like I really
Or is it like a cookie? Is a nougat a cookie? I have no clue.
I don't know.
Yeah, that we should.
And I think a
investigate
Baby
that.
Ruth is a payday, which is chocolate poured on
only,
top.
only if we had a fact checker employed by PBR to fact check stuff like that.
Yeah.
Named
Sidney L'Esperance,
Cha-ching.
the fact
Yeah.
checker.
What's your favorite candy, guys?
Well, you know what? if I were gonna
These
talk,
Airheads are delicious.
if I were gonna
Yeah.
talk about it next week, I'd probably say a Scores bar. But I don't know. I'd probably forget by then.
Yeah,
I think Mike and Ike's are my favorite colored candy.
Mike and
which I
Ike's,
said-
really?
Nobody eats those.
No.
Nobody eats
Oh,
those.
I love Mike and
Do
Ike's.
you really?
And Skittles. But
And
then
what
like
the
the
hell is
chocolate,
even in a candy
the best
corn?
chocolate. There's so many options, man. It's
Yeah,
so
I know.
tough.
I know.
What's
Yeah.
yours?
Twix.
Oh,
all
it's
the way.
good. It's good.
Yeah,
but like
love it.
Reese's probably is at
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah, Reese's gets old quick for me. I don't know. Like I'll eat, Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
And I'm just like, oh, it's like I can't have it.
Twix
you know?
though are pretty friggin' delicious.
They're good, man.
Did I talk to you? I think we've had this conversation, but I talked to you about Super 8.
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
E.T.
Yeah.
We talked about this
Oh,
already?
yeah. We did this
All
already.
right. Did you watch
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things?
Love it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Love it.
Can they keep it up?
Yeah, I think so.
You do?
Yeah. I have faith in those guys, man. Those brothers, Duffer
good stuff.
Brothers.
What else have they done?
They did a zombie movie a while ago, and then they also worked on what was that? It was like a show M. Night Shyamalan was in charge of. They worked on that too. They did a couple shows. But yeah, they kind of came out of nowhere. But I love that show.
Yeah, it was
actually.
good.
Yeah. I'm going as at our Halloween party, I'm dressing as Dustin, the kid with the missing teeth.
I heard they grew in.
Yeah.
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah, that kid's from Jersey,
Is he?
You should get him on this podcast. Yeah, he's
Where's he
from Jersey.
from?
I think he's from like South Jersey, like Tom's River area,
Yeah, we're going to have to get
Yeah, you
Frankie,
should-
get on that.
Get on him, man.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Are you a Walking Dead fan?
Yes.
Comic book or TV show?
TV show. I never read the comic books. Yeah.
You know what happens in the comic book coming up in season 6. Though,
No,
right?
don't tell me.
You don't know?
Don't tell
How
me.
do you stay away from this?
Because I'm
You're telling me right now, you're looking me in the eye and telling me that you have no idea.
I have no clue.
What's happening with,
No.
with Negan?
no clue. Don't spoil anything for me.
Mike,
Dude, I will fill your garbage can with dog shit if you spoil this for me right now.
You have no idea.
I have no clue, and I don't want to know.
Did you watch last night? Did you watch like the build up?
No,
I don't watch it at all.
Oh,
so,
did you watch the trailer?
no, I don't want to see that.
You didn't watch the trailer?
No, I don't like watching trailers.
So the last thing you saw was Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo?
Yes,
Cut.
That's it, and that's the best
I'm gonna
way
tell
to
you
see
one
it.
thing, and this
dude,
is-
don't tell me
this is
anything.
not gonna ruin
no,
it.
No, 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 no.
This will not ruin anything.
What?
I promise no spoilers.
Oh, dude,
All right. Everybody out there listening, this is where I spoil. So,
Dude,
if you
please
like-
don't.
No, this is.
You're gonna ruin it for me.
No, I'm not. But
Okay.
I do want to tell you this: the last scene in
Yes.
season 5,
Right.
What is 100% verbatim shot and dialogue of the comic.
Okay, good for them.
I just thought it.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I got you. That's fine. I don't want to know.
What I'm telling you is, I know what happens next.
Okay, good for you. But don't they? They've done that before, but they've changed
They've
stuff.
changed it.
Right. So
They
how do you
have
know they're not
changed
going to change
Which
it?
I'm not down with that.
Why?
Like when they killed when the governor chops off the head of the old man.
Yes.
The hell is his name? The doctor.
Earl? No, not
No.
Earl.
H.
Herschel.
Herschel.
That's not Herschel. That
watch it?
is the old man from the very beginning of the show.
Okay.
What was his name?
Yeah, yeah.
The guy who worked on the bus.
Yeah,
all the time.
I did see that was on
of it.
AMC the other day.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
They killed.
Well,
different
what isn't
people.
what's his name dead already? The guy, the motorcycle guy. What's his?
He's not in the comic.
Oh, he's not.
No.
That was. See, that's the thing. So you're
Yeah.
not down with that?
I don't mind that. I don't mind
Okay.
adding another character. I have a big problem, which you may know of. Like, I don't like when they change characters. Like, if all of a sudden Rick Grimes
Right.
was was black, like they turned him black.
Yeah.
Not that I have anything against that, but if Rick Grimes was black from the beginning, I'd be fine with that.
Right.
But he should never be like if it's like he shouldn't be played by Wesley Snipes.
Right,
He
right.
should be played by who's playing him, Rick Grimes.
Right.
Like I don't like those changes. I don't mind if you add in like a character.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like I dig it. You know, like Rick Grimes has his hand cut
Yeah.
off in the comic book. He doesn't. You just can't
Right.
feasibly do that on television.
I hear
every
you.
episode. So
I hear you.
So they
Yeah.
didn't cut his hand off. I get
Yes,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for what's coming up, you
Yeah.
know, like what's going to happen is the aliens are going to come down and oh wait, shit, you didn't read it.
I know you're. forgetting.
There's no aliens.
But no.
But I'm really shocked by that because
I am a true believer. I like to enjoy things firsthand. I don't want to watch. If you watch trailers, you know when you watch trailers and stuff and it just ruins a movie for
And
you.
you expect, well, it's worse when like there's something in there that's hilarious and like, yo, that wasn't in the movie.
Yeah, yeah. That's the other thing too. So I'm a firm believer of just not just going in cold, and just seeing what's happened. So I'm actually happy that I left off with that season ending. That's
it's
the
a
last thing I've seen.
Great cliffhanger.
And then just to go right into it.
So no matter what happens, you're in for a fantastic ride.
Yeah, see, that's-
I'm just set up for disappointment.
probably.
I've watched every spoiler. I've seen the comic.
No,
like-
see, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. It's a waste for me. I want to go in cold and just enjoy the show.
The Preacher.
Yeah.
Did you watch?
No.
Okay.
No. Didn't get into that.
Last one.
Yeah.
Army of Dark. I'm talking directly to you because I know
Yeah, yeah.
Derek did not watch any of it.
I didn't see any of it. I watched
Army of
Seed and Airhead.
Darkness on Stars.
No. I did watch the Evil Dead show though. Is that what you're talking
Are you
about?
really just gonna open it in the microphone?
Yeah.
I'm
He's-
eating an airhead. You guys are talking about that?
Yeah. He's busy. Are you talking about Evil Dead, the show, or was there a show called Army of Darkness?
Evil Dead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, I did watch.
It's
that
based
show.
on Army of Darkness.
Well, no,
it's
Army-
more like Army of Darkness.
Army
than
of
it
Darkness
Evil
is the
Dead.
third movie in the series.
But it's more of that genre,
Well,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
comedic. Hail to the king,
Yes,
baby.
yeah,
Shop
yeah.
smart.
Yes.
Shop S smart.
But that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
If you watch the first Evil Dead movie, it's like true terror, scary. Evil Dead 2 is like the same movie, but with comedy in it.
Right. He cuts off his hand. He gets in a fight with his hand.
Right. Yeah. And then Army of Darkness was like straight comedy,
Which
pretty
was
much.
I thought was the best one.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, but that's what the show's like, and I like it.
That was my.
It's
point.
pretty cool.
You didn't have to like throw shit at me, man.
No,
I was
no,
just
it's
trying
all
to have
good.
a conversation.
A dog shit.
You're the
You
only
know what
one.
I mean? Like, how's that Airhead?
How about the
Where's it go?
Exorcist TV show? Anyone check that
No,
out?
where's that on?
Fox. It's great. It's really good. Yeah, it's cool. Check it out.
All right, so before we get out of here, man,
Yes.
because we didn't. You're my favorite Halloween person to ever talk to, as
Yes.
I said before, but we didn't really get to talk about your next projects that are up and coming
Yeah.
in your film festival. So
Well, the Suitor, the film that I told you guys about at the beginning, we just got into the Monmouth Film Festival, which is really cool at the True River Theater, which I do all their videos for, which is kind of neat. So
nice.
It'll be cool.
Red
to
Bank.
Yeah. So it'll be cool to see my movie on the screen down at the theater there, which is a really great spot. We just won an award for best short horror comedy at this film festival called the Haunted Horror Film Festival in Texas. So that
nice.
was nice. And then we're in another festival called the Upstate New York Horror Festival. which is next month. So, waiting to hear. And then I entered into a bunch of other festivals. We're still just waiting to hear. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So that's going on with that film.
And then do you have the next one coming up? Is
The next one coming up, it doesn't have a title yet. I wrote the script with Matt and another friend of mine who's a writer, Chris, who actually wrote one of my other films. And the premise is this girl gets abducted, and there's like, I don't want to give it away, but there's something happens where this guy abducts her. He's like, abducts all these girls, and there's payback in the end. You know what I mean? But it's another short, so that's my next film.
I just want to point out that he's wearing a jacket with a Michael Myers button on it. I don't know if anybody picked that.
Yeah, and it also has Camp Crystal Lake.
Oh, I did not see that, dude.
The patch, yeah.
I
wore that just for you
all
guys.
the time. Let me ask you a serious question.
That's Jason.
Yeah, that's Friday the 13th. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, so there's some irony going on.
Yeah.
Just double.
Well, I'm representing my favorite,
What's the other
films.
pin?
That's Halloween 3.
There you
Dude,
go.
you got to watch it again, I'm telling you.
So
What
let
were
me
you
ask you
gonna
this question: You are an avid surfer,
Yeah.
right? You're a summer guy. I see you at the beach.
Yeah.
What's your favorite season
Fall.
right now?
Absolutely.
Hands down.
Hands down. Always has been. My friends hate me because, especially all my teacher friends, because come August, all I start talking about is Halloween and fall. And they're like, shut up. It's still summer. They get so annoyed. So yeah, fall has always been my favorite season. I've always had such a true passion for Halloween in the fall. It's my favorite.
Thanksgiving or Halloween?
Halloween. Oof. Yeah.
Wow.
Halloween.
Thanksgiving. Yeah. Christmas, then Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Who gives Derek the best presents? Derek?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Michael, thank you so much for coming out,
Thanks
man.
for having me again, guys.
Where
For the third time.
Yeah, arguably. Where can we stalk you on the social media?
On Facebook, I'm just under my name, but please also check out my production company, Pennant Films, on Facebook, and then also check out the podcast, Alone in the Dark podcast. And we've definitely got to do one together.
Listen, every time you come on,
Dude.
we just invite.
Yeah, and I invite you, and you go, "Fuck you, I'm not coming."
Never.
You go look in your garbage can.
Oh,
Yeah.
you better hope I'm not invited because there's going to be a bag and.
Oh, that'll be terrible. Terrible.
Oh, my show, November 12th. Go to derekd.com for all information and tickets, and it's going to be a blast. Please come. Thank you.
Nice.
I want to plug this new Twitter account, and it's not me. I will reiterate that. What is it?
Derek D. Rumor.
Derek D. Rumor.
At Derek D. Rumors. Follow it. It's fun. PBR Podcast. You can find us on the web, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Give us some love. We'll love you back. See you. Thank you.
Take care, everybody.